A few minutes later, the teacher hasn't arrived yet, so I still have free time.
Not really. I'm organizing some things for this afternoon. Classes.
Since Ryoyuro is leading the class, he'll have to get things ready. Maybe I can help him when I get out of school, but I also want to ask him about someone. Hey, I want to ask you about one of the students to see if he's going.
Of course. Who is he?
The person I'm going to ask about is someone who might be more or less compatible with Marlecio. Knowing him, I think he won't have any problems with her. Leslie Thuzigra, are you going to take classes?
Gimme a minute.
It seems Ryoyuro went to check the list of students who will be attending today. I placed my cell phone on my desk and stared at the ceiling. There are many things to think about, books and such. I turned my eyes for a moment to see what my brother was doing. He was leaning his head on his right hand, looking at the blackboard. He also looked thoughtful. I haven't thought about this because of the dead and the spirits, but it scares me a little, and I'm terrified to go from sitting here to being in a fight to the death. Although I still want answers about everything, including what happened centuries ago. I was going to ask my brother something, but my cell phone started vibrating. I grabbed it and realized Ryoyuro had answered my message.
Yes, she will attend. So far she hasn't sent any excuses, so you can count on her.
Perfect. Now all that's left is to wait for this to end and take Marlecio there. Although now that I think about it, if Marlecio and Hanae will become friends and potential partners, it means they'll have to spend more time together, and even in duo or team classes, they'll have to be together. It'll be interesting to see what happens and how this whole thing will play out, because I don't know if someone like Hanae could get along with my brother. I don't know her, but her lack of skill, coupled with the fact that she probably has a semi-aggressive temperament, would make her a poor match for my brother's calm personality. Thanks Ryoyuro, I'll see you after class.
A pleasure, Hanae. I'll wait for you.
After finishing reading the message, I turned off my phone and placed it on the table. I paused for a few seconds, thinking until my brother noticed me.
Were you talking to Ryoyuro?
My brother seems curious, which is normal, after the invitation I made him. Yes, I was asking about someone, a colleague. My brother remained thoughtful for a few seconds.
Do you need something for class or is she an old friend?
I'm not going to share my intentions so openly, especially in a place like this. There's a friend who might be able to guide you through the temple, in case you get lost, you know. I hope that if Haruka hears me, she won't misinterpret my words.
In that case, what will you do, sister?
Since I already know the place thanks to Ryoyuro, I know what to do. It might be a bit difficult for you and you might want someone else to guide you. This is for no other reason than what my brother told me at the cemetery. It's a golden opportunity for me to meet new classmates at the temple. Even with those I can learn more about the world and its blessing. Our parents and grandfather taught us many things, but they also said we should explore the world on our own, as there are things even they haven't seen yet. Even so, I wonder what the universe has to show us? Classes continued normally, nothing special. Even if I wasn't paying attention to the twins, I might feel as if they weren't there. There were no group classes or anything. It was all writing, participating, reading, and reviewing notebooks, all of which continued until it was time to leave. I got up from my chair at the same time as my brother, and we started organizing our notebooks and backpacks, which didn't take long. When we finished, we grabbed our backpacks and were about to leave until the twins, who hadn't spoken to us again until a while ago, approached us.
It was a pleasure meeting you today.
Jauka reached out. My brother took her hand and smiled.
The pleasure is ours.
Seconds later he let go, and I got ready to do the same. I think the same. I hope we continue to get along. I had to fake a smile to avoid adding tension to the atmosphere. Hanae, on the other hand, remained completely silent, staring at the other side. My brother wasted no time and approached Hanae. I stood there with my arms crossed, watching everything. Jauka simply watched with a smile,
We haven't introduced ourselves properly. I'm Marlecio. I apologize for any trouble I may have caused you both. I hope there's no hard feelings between us. I know what it feels like to worry about a sister, too.